I'm Daniel PROK, and it's time to let your light shine. Finding that superstar inside of you. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I became aware that heaven on earth is here and now. Literally. I'll share with you that story. By the end of this video, you're going to start believing that heaven on earth is possible for you, for your family, your community, and even the whole world. And I'll give you some tools and strategies that you can implement today to make your life more and more heavenly. Here we go. All right, superstars, this video is going to help take your life from where it's at to a better life. And I didn't always believe what I'm talking about today. I didn't always believe in heaven on earth. I grew up in a big family and we went to church once or twice a week, and I learned to believe that when I died, I would go to heaven. But over the course of time, and this was probably about 7 and 6 years ago, I started having these different awarenesses, and I pieced this belief together over time. And now I literally believe it's true. Heaven on earth is here and now. And one element of that is learning from the words of Jesus that the kingdom of God is within. The kingdom of God is within all of us. And the kingdom of God to me is heaven. So heaven must be within. And as within, so without. And if you have learned from people like Tony Robbins or Brendan Burchard or other people that talk about your beliefs create your reality. You can believe in anything that you want. You can believe in lack or abundance. You can believe in disease or health. You can believe in anything and have it come true. So why not believe in something amazing and spectacular and have that come true in your life? So for me, one thing happened regarding time. What time is it anyway? What time is it right now? You might say, oh, it's 1:30. Well, is it 1:30 or is it really right now? Because I remember years ago talking to my dad on the phone. He lives in Denver and I'm in San Diego. It's like, what time is it there, Dad? He says it's 5 p.m. I say, okay, it's 4 p.m. here. But I'm speaking with him on the phone right now. So no matter what happens, when I'm talking to anyone all over the world, they might be in different time zones, but it's still right now. And then I realize that when I go to bed at night, it's right now. And for you, when you wake up in the morning, tomorrow, check the time. It'll be a time on the watch, but it'll actually be right now. And on your next birthday, it'll be right now. And 5 years from now, it'll be right now. It's always right now in this present moment that keeps going on forever. And then something happened with my awareness of where I am. Where am I anyway? Where are you right now? I bet you're right here. And for me, I was driving, this is about 4 years ago, I was driving to my sister's place on the freeway, driving out to Lemon Grove. And I remember driving in my car and I just thought to myself, where am I? And I glanced down into my seat just for a second and I realized I'm right here. And then I drove for a few more seconds. Where am I now? Glanced in my seat and I realized I'm right here. And then I kept driving and I thought to myself, well, I'm always right here and it sure seems like I'm going through the world in my car, but the world might be just passing by me because no matter where I end up, I'm right here. So once again, if you go to bed in your nice bed tonight, where are you going to be? You'll be right here. Next time you go to the beach, or next time you go to work, or next time you go to a concert, no matter where you go, pause. Where am I? I'm right here. It's always right here. You are always right here in the middle of your experience all the time. So if it's always right now, and if it's always that you're right here, then your best life is right here and right now. Then heaven, which I thought was out there, which is really inside, must be right here and right now. So heaven on earth must be right here and right now, but you gotta believe it. So I've been incorporating this belief into my life over several years. I've watched my life get better and better and better and better, and taken my life from really low places to higher and higher, to living right here by the beach in Windansea, which is my heaven on earth. But I'll give you some strategies now that you can implement into your life to make your life more heavenly. And once again, you can believe anything you want and have it come true. You're already believing tons of stuff about yourself, about your life, about money, about relationships. You're believing things that are coming true. Why not pick really empowering, beautiful beliefs and have those come true? And that's a belief in heaven on earth, and that's here and now. How would I describe heaven on earth? Abundance abounds, prosperity for all, health is the norm, loving people everywhere, unity and harmony, peace in the hearts and minds of everyone on earth. That general concept is heaven on earth. And lots of people already believe parts of those things. They believe in peace, they believe in prosperity, they believe in health, they believe in lots of those parts. Let's put it all together and have that be the life that we experience for us, for our communities, and for the world. Is heaven on earth. So here's the takeaway. When I first put all this together and decided I was going to transform my life into a heaven on earth, I thought, well, what can I do today to make my life more heavenly? And at that point in time, I was living literally at the filthiest home I've ever been in. And for reals, the filthiest place I've ever lived. My life was just terrible. I didn't have money. This is about 7-8 years ago. And I decided I'm gonna make my life more heavenly. So I took the room that I was in and I started making the bed, and I went to the 99-cent store and I bought some those positive affirmation plaques that they sell there for 99 cents. And it might say, love is all there is, or have something about abundance or peace. So I was putting these things up around on the walls of my room. I put a plant in there and I kept it clean and nice. I even had a pillow on my bed that said heaven on earth. And I surrounded myself the best way that I could with a heavenly vibe, which was my ideal life, something more like paradise, or as much as I could do in my circumstance. And over the course of time, I ended up moving to a place right by the beach where I am standing right now. I've made my home more and more heavenly. I have plants and it's very tranquil and clean and beautiful, and flowers growing outside. I have a garden growing. So I've gone from this to more and more and more. It's just like if someone went from not having money and they wanted wealth. But wealth like this happens gradually. So whatever you're living right now, as you incorporate a belief in heaven on earth, I'm living in paradise. I'm creating a glorious life for myself, my family, and my world. What can you do in your current environment to make it more heavenly and go from a life that's a little bit heavenly to a little more, to really reaching a place where there's smiley, happy, friendly, beautiful people everywhere you go. There's love, peace in the hearts and minds for yourself and everyone on earth. Your home is beautiful, your relationships are harmonious, and it all is going to transform over time. But I believe that it can happen and will happen right here and right now. And I'm encouraging you to start believing it and then take some action steps to make your life the best it can be. The best life you can live is a life that's more like paradise. A life that's more like your ideal life situation, more and more every day, and a life that's more and more, and then exactly like heaven on earth, here and now. So thank you all for being here with me, my superstars. My goal with all these videos is to give you an empowered and positive perspective on yourself and your life and the world around you so you can transform your life from wherever you're at to a better life scenario, which is more like your ideal life over time. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that you get all the new videos that come out right when they are released. And also make sure to comment below. I love hearing what you have to say about how you're making your life better and better every day. I'm Dan PROK. God bless you, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.